Hey, what's going on, guys? It's JuJu with Monster Hunter World Beta. This was supposed to come out a while ago, but it actually... Well, you see, the game came out on 9th, the beta that is, the 9th of December, and that happened to be my birthday, and that whole, time in between the 9th and the 12th, in which the first wave of the beta came out, I was a little too messed up from copious amounts of drinking, so I didn't actually want to voice over what I was doing, as I was either incredibly drunk or hungover, which is fun. But I believe that there's another wave of the beta coming out on the 20th. I forget through when, to be honest, and I'm not entirely sure if the second wave of the beta, comes out on the 20th for certain, but there is another wave. So if you guys see that and think this is cool, go ahead and download it, because you can download it right now, and then start playing it. I believe starting on the 20th, but either way, this video is going to be basically some segments, clips, and whatever of me playing the game with M from BushiGaming and online mode. And we fight multiple monsters, not just the 3 main ones that they expect you to fight in each of the 3 quests. Which, fun fact, you might as well, if you're planning on actually picking up the full game, what you ought to do is play the beta and beat those 3 quests, because with every quest that you beat, you actually get a starter pack as a reward for having completed each quest. And starter packs including potions and well done steaks and honey, all that stuff to really get you started with the main game. So with all that, let's get to watching. Okay, so here we have me getting some food on the quest, which is actually really cool because you can do a whole bunch of things during a quest. Like, you can eat and switch up your equipment for both yourself and your palico. So you can essentially rock any sort of weapon you want during the quest, so long as you go back to a hunting camp, which is interesting because you can't really do that in the previous things. But here's me mounting a monster, the Anja. I forget how to say its entire full name, but this is one of the monsters that you're supposed to fight. It's supposedly the hardest one of the beta, at least for the main quest wise, because there are other monsters that you can fight in addition to the 3 monsters that just sort of show up. They're not a part of the main quest, but you can fight them. Do you get anything for them? Nope. But you can do it. So here's me trying to cut off the Anja's tail, since it got trapped in this little feline trap. They have it roped down with some vines, and doing some pretty good damage on the tail here. And then here's me and M kind of taking care of this boy's tail. Bam, there it is. Okay, and then here's another one of me mounting, but I mounted differently. I didn't just jump off of something. There's a move you can use when going down a slope, especially for a hammer. You have that multiple hit thing that you saw me do. But if you mount and do it successfully, you can definitely topple the monster by hitting it with a really powerful attack. Like for a hammer, it's a charged attack, and whap, knocked him down, leaving him open. It's the Balroth, by the way. If you didn't watch my Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate playthrough, you should, definitely should, if you like Monster Hunter. There's definitely going to be more Monster Hunter stuff on this channel as soon as World comes out, so be prepared for that. Here's a clip of us going to fight the Diablos, which shows up in the Balroth quest, and you can fight for shits and giggles. It's kind of tough. So a cool thing about this game is that there's a lot of stuff that you can use environment-wise to really help you. Like what I just did there was activate a bunch of flash bugs just kind of flying around, and it does the same exact thing as when using a normal flash bomb would do. Also, throwing knives, like poison knives and paralysis knives, are different. You now shoot it out of your sling, which you can also shoot stones and whatnot. for a multitude of uses. You can also shoot out sonic bombs, which you'll see in a clip here later. But as you can see here, our team was working together very well, using traps and barrel bombs to destroy his horns. Okay, so while I was playing with M, my headphones weren't really working anymore to use the mic, so what I'm doing here is contacting her through the game, and I'm asking her to give me some of those sonic bomb thingies that you can add to your sling and shoot at the monster. Here's me putting down a new item called a health booster. It helps heal anyone who goes inside of it. Not the monster though, but not like it matters, because we just killed it. And that's us rushing off to go find the Barath, which you saw in a previous video. Now here's the Rathalos, who appears in the third quest with the Anja. This was one of many attempts. I guess I would go heavy bowgun, because there's it's really cool. There's two types though, where you can do one where you can do a crouching sort of fire that does even much more damage than normal, but this one has like a rapid fire chain gun. It's really cool. I prefer this one. What's something cool about this particular hunting ground is that the verticality in some of the areas is ridiculous. Like, there's lots of climbing, you can jump down, as you saw before. The Rathalos chased me, and you really have to learn how to navigate this stuff in order to find them. So here's another video, another clip rather, of us trying to fight the Rathalos. This was another attempt, as you can see, since this one actually has its tail. But what we wanted to do was set up a trap for him. At his nest, there's a dam filled with water, and if you break the dam with bombs, which M tried to do there, but she didn't use enough bombs, the dam breaks, and then water rushes down. And now if the Rathalos is on the ground, it's going to sweep him away, and anyone else who's in the way gets swept away too. So there he goes, and there's us. But we run into the water because we want to be swept away with it to catch up with him. And thanks to the grappling hook, bam, the landing. So then here's me and M going ham on this tail. As you can see, I was using a switch axe and M was using a charge blade. Okay, so here, one of our people that we were with, which by the way, it was just me and M who knew each other, we had randos join us, but one of them had a weapon that causes sleep, so we ended up putting him to sleep so that we can bomb him with all of our large barrel bombs. Because sleep bombing is definitely a really important thing one should do. And then someone had the sense of mind to have a trap set for him for when he wakes up and gets blown up. And then we get the trip, do even more damage. Okay. So the Rathalos is on its last legs, and we're really messing him up in his own nest. It's pretty hilarious. And he's dead. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Just want to show you guys some short clips, just of me playing the game. Because if you want to watch anything else that's Monster Hunter World related, there's so many other videos out there of the same thing. I didn't want to show you guys exactly, like, oh, here's all the, quests that you've definitely seen in the trailers and what everyone else is that's playing. But just wanted to show what little different things we were doing. But thanks for watching. Expect more Monster Hunter World videos when it comes out on January 26th, I believe. Gonna have like probably a Let's Play, essentially. Just a bunch of my friends playing the game together. And it's gonna be great. Thanks for watching. Once again, please subscribe or consider subscribing. Hit that young like button. Smash it. Wow. Please end my life. Yeah. I'm just rambling at this point, so see you guys.
Delicious.